Zara thought she had married the perfect man. The mansion, the luxury, the glamorous wedding, everything looked like a dream. But 2 months later, she was trapped in a wheelchair. But Zara's story didn't begin in that mansion. It began with a decision she thought would change her life forever. Zara worked in a busy office in Lagos. She was beautiful, ambitious, and always dreamed of a life bigger than the small apartment she shared with her parents. She wanted comfort, elegance, and the kind of life people admired online. She also had a boyfriend named Emeka. Emeka was kind, patient, and deeply in love with her. He wasn't rich, but he had plans. Zara, he often told her gently, "Just give me time. I'm working hard. Soon I'll travel and build something better for us. Don't rush." But Zara was tired of waiting. She wanted a life that sparkled now, not later. One afternoon at the office, a client walked in, a confident young man in his mid-30s named Obinna. He was tall, sharply dressed, calm and charming. When he noticed Zara, he paid attention to her in a way that made her feel special. Soon he began visiting the office often. Gifts followed, flowers, expensive dinners. Obinna spoke about luxury, travel, and a life full of comfort. Zara was captivated. Her mother, however, felt uneasy when she first met him. "Zara, something about that man doesn't sit well with me," she warned softly. "I don't trust him."
Look at this. Isn't
But
it hilarious?
Zara laughed it off.
Dude,
"Ha,
that is not
Mama,
funny at
you
all.
worry too
Come on,
much.
it's just a
He
meme."
loves me. Meanwhile, Emeka noticed the distance growing between them. When he realized Zara's heart had shifted, he was devastated. Soon after, he left Nigeria to another African country to pursue work and start over. Zara barely looked back. The wedding between Zara and Obinna became one of the most talked about events among her friends. It was extravagant. Crystal lights hung from the ceiling. Music filled the hall. Guests dressed in dazzling outfits. Cameras flashed everywhere. Zara felt like royalty. Every moment was captured on her phone. She snapped photos constantly. Her gown, the decorations, the luxury cars, the laughter, everything went straight to social media. Her friends flooded the comments. "Wow, Zara! Girl, you're living the life. This is the dream." Zara loved it. After
This
the
view is
wedding,
incredible.
they
Smile for
traveled
the
for
camera.
vacation.
It is. But
Beautiful
not as incredible
resorts,
as you. I have a
candlelit
surprise. This is
dinners,
for you.
Oh,
sunsets
wow.
by
What
the
is all
ocean.
this?
Everything you
Zara
deserve and
posted
more.
everything. Champagne glasses, beach photos, smiling selfies. Her online life looked perfect. And for the first month, it really felt perfect. Obinna was loving, calm, and attentive. He spoiled her with gifts and affection. Zara believed she had finally achieved the life she always dreamed of. But the dream didn't last. In the second month of the marriage, something shifted. Obinna began changing. One evening, he said calmly, "You don't need to work anymore." At first, Zara thought it was romantic, but it wasn't. He took her ATM cards. He collected her savings. He controlled when she left the house. Then the beatings started. At first, Zara couldn't believe it. The same man who once adored her now slapped, shoved, and shouted at her. Yet, her social media life demanded appearances. Every day she still posted photos, smiling, laughing, pretending everything was perfect. Her friends could not see the bruises hidden under layers of makeup. Sometimes a mark showed. "What happened to your face?" they asked. "Oh, nothing," she laughed. "I slipped, I fell." Her smile always seemed real online, convincing everyone that her life was glamorous, happy, and perfect. But inside, she was miserable. The luxury apartment, the expensive phones, the elegant furniture, none of it brought her happiness anymore. While Zara struggled silently, her family was facing problems. Her father had fallen seriously ill. Her mother called often, worried and exhausted. "Zara, we need money for treatment," she pleaded. Then her younger sister called too. "My school fees are due. I might be sent home." Zara felt trapped. She had no money of her own anymore. Obinna controlled everything. One afternoon, trembling with guilt and desperation, she went into Obinna's closet while he was away. Inside a drawer, she found cash. Her heart raced. She took some of it and gave it to her sister for school fees and to help with their father's treatment. For a moment, she felt relief, but that relief did not last. That night, Obinna returned home. He searched his drawer. Then his voice thundered through the house. "Zara, where is my money?" Fear filled her chest. The argument escalated quickly. "You took it," he shouted. "Yes," Zara finally snapped. Her voice broke with frustration and pain. "I'm tired. My mother is sick. My father is sick. My sister's school fees are due. I had no choice." Obinna's anger exploded. He pushed her. She stumbled. Her foot slipped on the polished floor. In seconds, her body crashed down hard. A sharp crack filled the room. Zara screamed. The pain in her leg was unbearable. At the hospital, the doctor delivered the news. Her leg was badly fractured. She would not be able to walk for months. She would need a wheelchair. Zara felt her world collapsing. When she returned home from the hospital, she hoped Obinna might show concern. Instead, things became worse. He began bringing other women into the house, laughing with them, flirting openly, as if Zara didn't exist. The glamorous apartment that once made her proud now felt like a prison. She sat in her wheelchair, watching the life she had chosen fall apart around her. One lonely night, overwhelmed with regret, Zara picked up her phone. She searched for Emeka's number. Her hand trembled. When he answered, her voice cracked. "Emeka, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. Can we try again?" There was silence. Then his voice came, calm and distant. "Zara, I've moved on. I'm married now." Her heart shattered. There's no going back. The call ended. Zara stared at the phone. Then the tears came. She cried and cried, shaking violently until the wheelchair tipped. She fell to the floor, sobbing uncontrollably. The luxury, the glamour, the dream she chased so desperately, none of it mattered anymore. Zara lay there on the cold floor, crying in a house filled with everything money could buy, but completely empty of love. She had chased glitter, but glitter had become her cage. And sometimes in life, the brightest things we run toward are the very things that destroy us.